You're low-key acting like this is a 9 to 5 and someone forced you to wake up at 2 a.m.
Okay, so horrific attempt at a joke aside, he literally never said any of that. These guys love to make up a narrative out of nothing. All he said was, I went to the store, I got food, I got drinks, and then I streamed. Like, if you hear that and then your immediate reaction is, I can't believe you're acting like this is so hard. What people were, man, that sure went on for a long time.
So what have you been up to?
Yo, what's going on, amigos and amigas? I am under attack. I've been targeted by white person, and as a minority, I am shook. I am shaking. It's just coming after me because I'm a minority. I'm just scared, guys. I haven't been able to sleep since this video came out almost 2 weeks ago. I just been fearing my life, honestly, and I am scared. I will take any praying emojis I can in the comment section below. It will really help me out. And it's been a minute. I'm so excited to talk about this. So I've been made aware by a few people, including one of my friends called Ichiro. Shout out to him. He made a video on this situation, and I was just gonna step back and just, chill. I don't really want to do this. I don't want to go back and forth. I'm doing my own thing. When I saw this and I saw two of my thumbnails that are certified hood classics, by the way, I don't take those back, I was stunned because if you look at the definition of radicalizing, it's cause someone to adopt radical positions on political or social issues. And if you guys have been watching me for a hot minute, you know that I don't care about politics. I've said it infinite amount of times. I don't care about politics. I don't watch the news. I don't care, honestly. And it's been like that all of my life. So for some goofy ass loser like this Ethan guy to come on here and say, this guy's pushing an agenda. And with that said, let's just get right into it.
With a good video, and now I'm sick. So sometimes you just gotta take the... Today's word of the day is microcosm.
Is this guy bored? Like, I'm 10 seconds in, I'm already falling asleep over here. Yo guys, I thought I was sick, but no, it turns out I'm not sick. Look at these quirky edits. Dude, put some energy into it. At least fucking fake it. Put some personality. Instead of putting so much time and effort onto your hair, put a little personality in it. You know what I'm saying?
Something small is representative of something larger. Our other word of the day is fucking shitty videos. 2015 YouTube is back, and in a big way, folks. I mean, Leafy got banned quite a while ago, little fucking Nazi. And yet there still remains an entire genre of boring, hypocritical, bigoted gamers out there that feel the need to just throw their opinions out there.
Just like you do, right? I just don't agree with you. So you're like, this guy doesn't agree with me, fuck him, right? And to that I say, I could say the same thing about you and your shitty content and your shitty videos and your stupid preachiness behavior. Guys, men are incels, right? All men are bad. I have he, him pronouns. Dude, shut the fuck up. This guy has the most punchable face I've seen in a hot minute.
Throw their opinions out there. Hey, fucking newsflash, asshole. Not that many people give a shit. If you hate women, you don't have to say it out loud. Like, you're allowed to be quiet. If you're not familiar, all these fucking losers do is pull up random video game footage that they recorded earlier that day and talk about something over it. It's not a new format by any means. It's been really lame for the better part of a decade. But because it allows so many deeply insecure young men to voice their opinions about feminism being bad or whatever, well...
So apparently, I've said that feminism is bad. Number one, I've never said that in my life. And this guy loves to call everyone a loser. Like, this guy's a loser, this guy's a loser. Have you looked in the mirror, mate? You are the most pathetic YouTuber I've seen in a hot minute. And I had beef with Eli Socrate years ago. That was fun. I missed it. That was a really good time. And even he makes better content than you will ever make. Just because I choose to do video game footage and you decide to show your stupid face, it doesn't mean you're better than me. By any stretch of the imagination, at least I could entertain people behind a microphone and some gameplay that I recorded 30 minutes prior to me hitting record on here.
Hiding behind footage of Doom Eternal, it remains a very popular medium. The biggest problem with some of these little guys is that they all appeal to a very specific demographic. You know the one. All you need to do is keyword search a woman through any of these weirdos videos and it kind of tells you all you need to know. It's lazy content, let's not beat around the bush here.
Yeah, you're damn right. It's lazy content, and I've said this many times that I make in about an hour and a half. I don't know how this is an insult. Like, I've never hidden the fact that it's easy, lazy content to make. Don't get me wrong, I love making it and it's really fun.
I don't even necessarily have a problem with lazy content as a rule, but do you really have to exclusively talk about e-girls and OnlyFans girls and trans people and fat people? Is that like really? Do we really need to hear more weird?
Dude, you really have to talk about incels and men being cringe and calling people transphobic. Do we really have to keep doing that? Can you talk about something else? Aren't you more original than this? Every single point this fucker's throwing at me, it could easily be applied to you and your stupid political takes. Being macho is cringe. This is stuff that's been said for years. Man equals bad, guys. Like, that's all you fucking talk about, dude.
Weirdos voicing their uneducated opinions on these topics? I don't think so. Do we really need another 15 minutes of girls getting free money?
Yes,
part 3?
we do.
What these boys really need, in my opinion, is someone to come along and give them a good old slap on the wrist. Someone's got to log on the internet and just say, no, bad. Unfortunately for sensitive society and DIFO, they're gonna have to be my little microcosms today.
My lawyer, all right? Hey, you hear me? I got nothing to say. I told you, you can call my...
I'm not even kidding here. Like, I am bored watching this video. I have to clap back. I have to defend myself. These accusations are ridiculous.
Really difficult to find content these guys put out that doesn't just automatically pull from the floating cloud of right-wing talking points that consistently loom over YouTube. In other words, not only are these guys really lazy, but they're also really unoriginal. So if you've heard these talking points before, congratulations. Get ready to hear them again. The channel we're gonna start with is Sensitive
Yes,
Society.
sir.
He made a video called "People Like This Disgust Me."
In your life.
Holy shit, dude. Imagine being this bitter about someone's content that you've never seen. When I make a video about weirdos like this and I say they're all the same and they're lazy and they're assholes and they're pieces of shit, that's because I've spent hours watching their videos.
Oh, wow. That's really nice of you, Ethan. Thank you. I probably made a bag off you.
I've kind of earned the right to be like, you know what? Your videos aren't very good. He also does this really sneaky little rat-like thing where he shows 2% of like 6 different thumbnails rather than showing one full thumbnail, which would really give us a good idea as to why he might be so disgusted by this person's content. He's trying to justify his vitriol and hatred for someone making day in my life TikToks, which if we're talking about cringe content on TikTok, that's, I mean, one of the tamest things I can think of. It's actually infinitely more cringe and disgusting, really, to post a video this angry about someone you don't even know while playing the Ninja Turtles game.
Okay, how dare you disrespect the fucking Ninja Turtles game? That game is goated. And second of all, Ethan, if you claimed you did your research, the next day after I dropped that hateful video, that bitter video, how dare he have an opinion? After I dropped that video, I realized, because the comment section was telling me, I realized that video was satirical. And you know what I did? The next day, I made a video saying I'm sorry and I took an L. Buddy, where's the research coming from? Or did you choose not to include it because then your whole argument would be gone? It would evaporate. How can you not see that? Maybe you need thicker glasses? Where's that research? If you ask me, your content is pretty lazy too. You're not even doing proper research. Now, if it was me, you know, I could get away with it because I've said I've done lazy content before. But you take so much pride and effort into your editing and your videos. How could this slip, Ethan? You're better than this. I just realized, what does this guy look like? He's been kidnapped by ISIS and is forced to make these videos at least 2 times per week to see his family. I have so many things I want to say, but I don't want to get a strike or this video to be taken down.
Brother, I've got some news for you. Steven Crowder is one of YouTube's favorite white supremacists. They have constantly bent the terms of service around keeping him on the platform, when they should have permanently banned him years ago. But because he brings in a good amount of money for him, they don't care. Steven Crowder thinks exactly the way Sensitive Society does about fat people.
In this video, I got called pretty much everything there is. So this guy, low-key, just called me a white supremacist or compared me to a white supremacist. Yeah, call my content lazy or whatever the fuck, but white supremacist, my dude, my man, why are you so angry? Like, take a chill pill. Like you sound angrier than I sound on my normal videos when I'm just spitting so much hate and I'm just pushing the right-wing agenda and I'm just promoting all of this and I'm just a horrible, evil person. Because if you're legitimately comparing me to a quote-unquote white supremacist, you lost bust the plot.
Sensitive Society and the gang of freaks that all make videos just like him constantly lure people into more and more radicalizing content. You watch a video where Sensitive Society says a fat person on Broadway is like a blind person flying a plane. Then you find out, oh hey, Ben Shapiro thinks that way too. Oh hey, they've both done videos about how much they hate Lizzo. Oh, Jordan Peterson also.
So now this guy's comparing me to Ben and Jordan and Steven and Alex Jones. No, I'm kidding. He didn't say that. But I don't watch either of them. Like, I know who they are, but I've legitimately never watched a full Jordan Peterson or a Ben Shapiro video. They talk way too much about politics, and it's something that I clearly never gave a fuck about. At this point, you might as well call me Hitler, honestly. So this guy also calls me and the other YouTuber Difo incels. He claims he's done his research, but you haven't seen all the videos I've made defending women and calling creepy men disgusting. Where's that part? Why didn't you include it when you called me and Difo incels? You can't be calling me an incel when I've made videos defending women. Is this the message you're pushing? Is this your agenda? Ethan is online. You gotta do your research more, pal. You can't be claiming stuff and then not back it up. I thought you were our saving grace from all of these shitty YouTubers. I'm disappointed in you. I am.
Before you know it, that person's only consuming racist propaganda. And I know this
Now
very well
racist.
because it happened to me. When I was a teenager, I fell down a right-wing pipeline that...
All right, no one gives a fuck about you and how you were a dumbass kid.
So this next video we're going to talk about is a little personal, because our sensitive little boy here made a video about my good friend Nick. And there's weirdly more misinformation about Nick on the internet than there should be, and him getting Sneeko banned drew a lot of attention from freakish clout goblins on the internet, so I'm just curious what he has to say.
There we go. And here we have the reason why he made this video. One of the main reasons, because I made a video on his little boyfriend, Nick is not green, because I called him out for being cringe and stupid. So yeah, that's about it, guys. This is my response to the highly requested video. Guys, I've been exposed here. This guy trying to end a minority's career, and I am truly shook. I thought we were in 2022. Everyone loved each other, but clearly not. Do I regret anything I've said on those videos? Nope. I do not. Channels like Ethan is online and Nick's not green and all the other fucking losers out there, they're boring, they have zero personality, and they just leech off each other to gain subscribers. Come on now, you can't tell me all of these blew up randomly. So with that said, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe if you're new. And once again, shout out to Cheeto for making that video. I didn't tell him to record that video or edit it. Like, it's not like I told him, yo, can you come out and defend me? So shout out to him. Really appreciate him. Peace out, dudes. Take care.